Hello Jeff, this is Cameron Fields, just responding to your video discussion about the deposit of nuclear waste at the Yucca site. I do find it, difficult when you're trying to put waste in one spot, especially when it's considered nuclear and it won't go away. Right here in Crystal River we have a nuclear power plant, which is, as you mentioned, the Pilgrim plant, old, and it is sitting on nuclear waste. And many people want it to go somewhere, but it's a difficult thing putting something like that off on another place, especially when you won't have to deal with it because it's out of sight and it's out of mind for the people in that county. So I can understand why there is a cognitive bias towards the people who want it to go away, and there's a bias to the people who do not want it. There's a fallacy that they're wanting it to come there, so they're going to try everything they can to stop it from coming. And from the research from that article that you sent, it's divided, I guess, between what the government believes is right and what the people of that area believe is right. So there's going to be a bias for both. It's just, I guess, in the end of the day, which one has more votes. But I'm in support of an alternative measure, which is scientists believe they can connect a cable from the Earth's surface up towards outer space and create what is known as a space elevator. And they can remove nuclear and hazardous material and deposit it into space. I know from scientists saying that it's difficult with our technology to be able to hit the sun so that you could send all of that waste towards the sun and have it destroyed. They're saying that that's very difficult for us to be able to accomplish at this time. But if we are able to create a tether between Earth's surface and an elevator which can remove the waste and send it out, we could send it practically in any direction, aside away from the moon or something like that, and get rid of the waste that way and have it permanently removed from Earth. Unless we can see about possibly investing in other ways of destroying it. I know you have to split an atom. Maybe there's a way you could do something with it, but I feel very terrible that we have to put it off on people like the Nevadans, because I agree they could have any kind of catastrophe could happen, and they say there's no rain there, but the next thing you know, you have rain, they have a fallout, any kind of natural disaster hits, and it's just a nightmare. I mean, I feel terrible for them, so I can understand where that bias comes from. But I think you did really good on the post and did a good job working with it. I was sorry I couldn't do video on the last week. I had a lot going on, but yeah, I think you did a fair job analyzing the situation. In fact, I think it's pretty much equal on both sides, between if you take into account their personal opinions on how severe this could potentially be to them. I mean, even 90 miles away from Las Vegas, if something happened, the people of Las Vegas could feel the impact of it considerably. So there's a lot to take in. But I really look forward to seeing more future videos from you in the future, and I think that you did a great job on this one. Bye.